Did you know that you do not need to go to the tax office to pay for your police record? You can pay for it online using your debit card or your credit card. Welcome to Smarter School, where we help you to use tech to save time and not waste it. A police record is any information that is maintained by law enforcement agencies that documents a person's criminal history, including arrests, charges, and convictions. These records are used for various purposes, such as background checks and criminal investigations. So, for example, if you apply for a job, most jobs right now are pretty much asking the prospective employees to obtain a police record. So when you're being considered for a new job, or in some cases, if you're applying for a visa, depending on the country, you may be required to submit a police record. Other jurisdiction might call it a police certificate. So at any given time, you attend a tax admin office in Jamaica. Typically, this is just one of the locations, and this is the Crossroad Tax Office, and these are people waiting outside. So the tax office is here, and there is a folded line outside waiting to be attended to. And because the tax office is full to capacity, persons have to wait outside. And the same is true for the Kingston tax office and other locations that you have gone. And I've always wondered, why is it that such a simple process as just to pay for your record? Because that's the first thing you have to do. You have to pay for the record, and then you would have typically completed the process at the criminal records office, but even that application process has now transitioned online, and so that is what I am going to show you today. So you don't have to wait in lines anymore. You can download the Tax Admin Jamaica app and start buying your police receipts with just the click of a button. That has been long overdue, so let's get into it. Using the website, the Ministry of National Security has outlined some steps. There are certain things that I'm going to tell you to ignore because the process has been simplified, but they have the steps nicely organized, so I'm going to just walk you through that. And once you follow these steps, then you should be good to go. First things first, you must pay the fee, and that was why you would have been met with a crowd like this or even bigger. Okay, so that's the first step. Pay the fee. It says here, visit any Tax Admin Jamaica office with your TRA number and make payment for the certificate. Now, that is the process that is now simplified using, if you have the Tax Admin Jamaica mobile app, that process is simplified. All right, so this is the App Store or the Play Store. For some persons, it would be they call the app or the Play Store. So I'm using an Android device, so this is the App Store. So once you go to your App Store, you will see search. You can just type in search, and then you can search for the Tax Admin Jamaica app. Okay, so once you find that, you will get the option to download. I've already downloaded it, so that's why you're seeing open. So you go ahead and install the Tax Admin mobile app. So this is the Tax Admin's mobile app once you open that up. Now, if you don't already have an account, you will see the option to sign up. Once you go to sign up, then let me see sign up. Then these are the details required: first name, last name, email address, username, and you can look at the specification. It requires at least one letter, no spaces. Enter your password, at least 8 characters. One special, it's always good to read the notes under the info. Create a password, then confirm your password, and then you can sign up. If that doesn't work, then you could go to the TAJ's website and then create your account. Let's look for Tax Admin Jamaica. Alright, that's the portal for the Tax Admin Jamaica. Make sure that it's jamaicatax.gov.jm. So once you hit login, then you will see the option to log in here, or at the bottom you will see create an account. And just like on the mobile app, you will see the required fields: first name, middle name, last name, username. And try to make sure that you keep your name just as how it is on your TRN. Then you enter your gender, and then there's going to be text verification. You enter the text that you're seeing here. If it's not clear, then you can press on this to make it clear, and then you enter that and register your account. So this is using the TAJ's website. Like I said, you can also do that on your cell phone. Once you download the app, then you can go to sign up. Once you create your account, then you can log in. And once you are signed into your TAJ mobile application, then you will see some options. You'll see property tax, so you can pay your property tax using this mobile app as well. You can buy your fitness fee for your car, traffic ticket, police report, and we will explore each of these in other sessions. But today we're looking at police record. So once you sign in, you can go to police record. So remember, this is the first step in the process, and that is to pay for the police certificate. So we are going step by step. So you choose a police certificate service time. Currently, they have the 5 days, 5 work days, and the 21 work days. Processing your police certificate begins after the applicant arrives for their scheduled appointment at the criminal records office and has been fingerprinted, right? So you're just going through the process. Usually you'd have to go to a tax office to do that. You don't have to do that anymore. Below, you will see the information that is required. Please provide the info below. So you will need your tax registration number, first name, middle name, last name, date of birth. And make sure that the information is just as it is presented on your TRN. So the same first name, same middle name, same last name. And then you go to request payment amount and you follow through the process. I'm not able to do this right now. This is just for tutorial's sake. But once you go to request payment amount, then it should take you to another page where you would select the service that you want, be it the 5 work days or the 21 work days. And you pretty much go through with the process. Once you have made your payment using your debit or your credit card, and that has to be a card that can be used online, say a Visa or a MasterCard, then it will transmit the receipt, a PDF document receipt, to the email address that you have on your tax admin file. Now that receipt is what you will get printed. If you don't have a printer at home, you can go to any printing service and get that printed, because you will take that to your scheduled appointment. But we'll get to that. But that's the first step. The next thing you're required to do is to visit the JCF's website to complete the application form. And click police record at the top of the page to complete the application form. All right, so let's go here. So this is JCF website, and guys, I will leave all the link that I'm using in the description. Okay, so once you go to the JCF website, you will see police record. Now, this is the police certificate application management system, PCAMS. If you are already a member, you can log in, but if you are not yet member, you can register or apply. You sign up, verify your email, log in, and once you confirm your account, you will be automatically logged in. So to register, first name, last name, username, phone number, email, confirm your email and password. And guys, it's important for you to make sure that you write down this information somewhere, or if you're using a password manager, make sure to save that information. So once you register, you will get a registration email, and once you verify that, then it will log you back in. If not, then you can just go back to the website and log in. And once you log in, then you can continue with the process. Okay, so once you have created your account or you have logged in, you will be taken to a page that looks like this. You will see apply now. You can just click on that. Now here you will see some information you can read through. Notice to customers: and adverse trace found during the processing of police records may cause for a delay in the type of service paid for. So you can go through this information and make an application. So where are you currently applying from? So if you're in Jamaica, you can say in Jamaica, it's already there by default. If you're abroad, then you can tick abroad. Then next, then you will see the TAJ receipt verification screen. So here you can, it says if you have already applied and has reasons to upgrade your service, you can check here. So for example, if you had applied for the 21 days and you want to switch that to 5 days, then you can go ahead and upgrade. Then you will see tax type or tax code. Once you hit this drop down, you will see the service that you want. 5 days, 21 days. Those are the two options right now. So if you want the express 5-day service, then you can go ahead and select that one. Then it will ask you for the receipt number. So when you had made the payment using the tax office mobile app, it will have a receipt number, and that is the number that you are required now to enter here. So if it's an online receipt reference number, or the red number and the physical receipt. So you will see the reference number if you have an online receipt. If you paid via the mobile app, then you will see reference number. Go ahead and enter that number here. Then you will be required to enter your TRN number here. And then the collectorate, by default, you are seeing online. And then if not, if you are, depending on where you are, you would select your collectorate. So if you're in Kingston, if you're in Christiana, Constant Spring, Crossroads, Darlistan, you will select your collectorate. Or online, if you did it online, you let that remain. And then example of the amount, so it depends again on the service you have applied for. So if it's an express 5 days, then it's 6,000 Jamaican dollars. And if it's a 21-day service, then that's 3,000. So you'd enter either the 6 or the 3,000 here. It says here, please enter figures as, do not add any dollars or any dots, any commas, just enter the number as is. So you just go ahead and enter, just like the sample that we have there, 3,000 or 6,000, no commas. The receipt date, so you look at the tax admin receipt that you receive via your email, you enter the date there, year, month, and date, and then you can submit to validate. Now, the system is in sync, so once you submit, then this will validate that you, in fact, made the payment. And then it will next take you to the page where you can schedule. But because I'm not going through the process of doing that, then I'll not be able to show you what lies beyond the screen. But it's pretty much read and answer the question and move to the next step of the application. Let's look at the next instruction. So once you visit the JCF website to complete the application form, step 3 is to select your appointment date. So once you complete the application, you scroll to the bottom of the page where you will find the calendar. After selecting a date for your appointment to visit the Criminal Records Office, you will receive an email with the completed application. You are required to download and print the application and take it with you to your appointment. These are some pretty clear directions and steps. I will have the link to this in the description. The only one that is different here is that you don't have to physically go to the tax admin office to make your payment. You can do that using your mobile application. So step 3, that was covered. And then step 4 says your appointment at the Criminal Records Office. So on the day of your appointment, so you would have known, based on the service you have paid for, you would have known your appointment date because you will get the options to select your date. Now you are required to take in the following. One of the following government issued ID. So in Jamaica, we have the driver's license or electoral ID and the passport. Any one of these 3 is considered a valid ID in Jamaica. So you are required to take any one of these. You also need to take the hard copy of the completed application form that was sent to your email. So 2 things so far that you need to copy from your email. The application form that will be sent, as well as the tax admin receipt, which will be sent once you have made your payment. You need to take 1 or 2, I would say walk with 2 passport size photograph. And then you need to, of course, I mentioned that you need to obtain the TAJ receipt that was sent to your email. So you work with those on the day of your scheduled appointment. Please note that the fingerprinting process and a brief interview will be conducted on the day of your appointment. You will also be notified of the date to collect your police record or your certificate. The police records office is located at 56 Duke Street, downtown Kingston. Now, if you recall, for those who know the process, typically once you go to the tax admin office, then usually you would take that with everything else and you go to the criminal records office, which also attracts massive crowd on any given day. Now, with this process being transitioned online, then you can see how smooth the process will be in comparison to back in the days when you go to the police record office and the crowd outside is just bundling up. On any given day, the criminal records office always packed to capacity, and I'm talking on the outside. Inside is full and the outside is always full. And the online process now has kind of helped that process to be more smooth, and you can plan better, take less time from work for those who are employed, and have more productive time because you know exactly when you are due and you would have done everything online. And so it does make life easier. This is a good move, okay? Step 5 is to collect your police record. So complete the police record. Completed police records must be collected at, and this is where you would collect your completed police record at the Police Officers Club, 34 Hope Road, Kingston, and collection time is between 9 and 2, Mondays to Fridays. So it has streamlined the process very much, well needed. Here's some important information. Please be advised that appointments for express services are scheduled for the earliest possible date available. So you'll see that when you go to schedule on your calendar, passport size photos submitted should not be certified or embossed. A passport is the only valid identification needed. That's if you're applying from overseas. Expungement and transmission fingerprints are walk-in services and do not require an appointment. The online appointment is currently not offered for sub-sites in St. Mary, St. James, and Clarendon. If you are in any of the parishes mentioned above, you may apply for your police recorder certificate manually by completing the following step. And you can see the exceptions to whatever else we have shared. Like I said, this will be placed in the description below, all of the links. If you follow the steps shown, then you should be good to go. And you can save some time instead of waiting in those long lines at the tax office as also at the police records office. In fact, that's no longer a thing. This has been welcoming. This has been a welcome news for a lot of Jamaicans. A lot of people lose productivity waiting in those lines just to simply make a payment for the police record. And now the process is gone online. And I think that has been long overdue. I will leave this link in the description with the steps. If you have any questions and if there's anything else that you want me to cover in regards to making your life easier, doing things online, seeing the visuals do help some persons who are not very tech savvy. But if you follow through these steps, then you should be good to go. You can just engage in the comment section and I will certainly read your comments and respond and try to attend to everyone as best as possible. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you found any value in this piece, do give a thumbs up, hit the like button, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.